Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into something that's coming towards you, whatever you need to know about that today. 3 different groups to choose from, number 1, number 2, and number 3. We're choosing from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. And for group number 1, this beautiful card popped out, Magic Guardian, Unlock the Magic Within. Group number 2, we have Broken Arrow, Embrace the Energy of Peace. And for group number 3, we have Fire Guardian, Ignite Your Passions. Really nice. I'm excited to do these readings for you guys. So thank you so much for being here, for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and my energy as well. Also your beautiful, beautiful comments. Thank you guys so much. Absolutely incredible to read how this resonates for you. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for what is coming towards you. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for what is coming towards you. You chose this beautiful card. First thing, honestly, like there's a lot of quite obvious words that come here, like the Magician. Okay, you are the Magician, but also empowerment. They really said the word empowerment is what's coming towards you. With this card, the Magic Guardian, Unlock the Magic Within, already talks about that you have all the magic and all the power within you, but also being connected to the universe. So there is maybe also a timeline coming for you where you feel very much in alignment with your higher power, your higher self, what is meant for you, right? Where you can also draw from. I see you like a bird, almost like a hummingbird. I see you like a hummingbird drawing the energy from the sugar water or from whatever they drink there, that gives them energy, right? So you're drawing in energy from the universe or from your higher self, or might be also be something very specific for some of you. It doesn't have to be I feel for some, what I want to say is that if you're trying to do something specific, like if you need energy for the specific project or whatever it is, I feel like this is what is coming, right? You're going to tap into the right source that will give you that energy, the power, the knowledge, the enthusiasm, the motivation, like whatever that energy is that will bring you alignment with the above so below, basically, right? To become the Magician energy, to feel it within you. It's almost also a energy of powering up, okay, like a little bit like Power Rangers. There's something, a button you can push or like a meditation you can do that will bring you into alignment with that. So that power, that control, that charge up is what's coming towards you. For some of you also, there might be a helping hand here. For some of you, there might be a person that is invigorating this within you or giving you that last push to the last words, whatever you need, right, towards this thing. Maybe you need some sort of confirmation or you need like empowerment, outside empowerment, right? But then you also have it within you. That's why it's going to be resonating with you. So whatever seeking you is also... whatever you're seeking is also seeking you. So there's an alignment coming for you here where you're feeling your own power. Really, really nice. But that's one big message here because this card really stands out. It looks like the Magician to me. If this is also resources, right? Like if you need a solution for something, if you need like another step before you can do that big step, that is what is coming to you. The enlightenment towards something, towards the key, towards the solution, towards the answer. Okay, really cool already with this first card here. What are we going to do first, Spirit? I do feel like tarot, so let's do some tarot. For group number 1, please, what is coming towards them? If we can elaborate on that or an extra message, different messages, whatever wants to come through can come through now, please. For group number 1, what is coming towards group number 1, please? I also heard angels. Angels. So if you've also been praying for something, right, your angels are with you and they are coming. Like they might be sending you sign symbols, synchronicities. So feathers are really standing out here. The wings, okay, maybe the wing itself, maybe this is like a symbol for somebody. I don't know, maybe they're giving me this image emphasized in my head here. They're really emphasizing on the wings right now. And the angels. So this could be a past loved one as well, okay, that is maybe visiting you or sending you a message. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a gift, a new beginning opportunity, but also this gift. There's the gifts, skills, and talents coming here. Okay, an upgrade. I heard an upgrade in your skill set, and you know, as soon as I started recording today, the sun just pops out of these clouds that are actually hanging on the sky. So I take this as a sign as well that the angels are here. The sky is opening, like it will find some sort of loophole. Like I said, like we have a ton of clouds right now. It's very clouded and overcasty, but the sun is finding a way through to you. Okay, so the answers are coming. It's something illuminating or however this could resonate. So Ace of Pentacles, money also, right? Like the gold is standing out. You might have the Midas touch. There's really something about your skill set that is going to be improving here. You're going to be aligning with your purpose and your skills and your talents to get magic, to make magic happening, right? To make the magic, or however this could resonate. Could be the Midas touch. Did I just say that? I don't know if that was just in my head. The Midas touch, finances, the resource, right? Whatever the resource also is, maybe, as I said, if this was like the last thing you needed in order to do this project or start something or even have something completed to get to a specific point. This is what is coming towards you here. Really, really nice. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. And boom, here we have the Ace of Pentacles. I also heard something, they're pointing me towards the clouds here too, which is interesting because usually in the traditional one, there's a hand coming out of the clouds. And here we have the sun literally coming out of the clouds. So there is really something about gold, sunlight, pointing you towards something specific potentially, or giving you this charge up, right? The light is going to hit you. Like how else can we translate that, right? Maybe it's different for everyone. That's why they're just giving me that energy of that you're being touched by the light, by the angel, by God, to give you this skill or even confirm something within you. It's this is like this light that hits you to push that button within you, right? To have the start button within you to ignite your magic. Knowing how much you can do, how much you already know. If this is also even something about you not believing in yourself, you're going to get that touch, okay, of the light, of the sun, of the source. I think you know what I'm getting at. Page of Swords. This is also education and learning, but I'm getting the same energy, like something's rushing in here also. Page of Swords. What did it just give me, that sensation? I will fight my way through to get to you. They said, this is a page, right? This could be this messenger. So whatever is missing, whatever is like you feel is lacking is definitely coming. This could be the knowledge. This could be the education, or just the energy of knowingness, of knowing in your heart also with this specifically here, that you are good enough also, I want to say, or this time I got it, right? I'm getting this energy of what if it doesn't work out again? But I feel you're getting this implemented within you of like, no, this time it's going to work. This time it's going to be fine. There's also something about clarity and very clear signs here. The way this raven is carrying this sword and losing the feathers on the path. Like I feel like also whatever you don't need anymore, right? It's going to be shaken off you because something's going to make a lot of sense to you with this message. This light is going to hit you in a very specific way, each and individually. That will make sense to you individually. It's a very big sword to carry, but he has the power to do this. Maybe you're carrying quite a bit of a message. Maybe you have something to say, okay? If this is about you expressing yourself also. And no, the sun is just getting, look at that. Like what a nice confirmation. It's super cloudy and here, boom, it just gets more and more illuminated for you, okay, to also trust this path. Trust your magic. Trust that you are the magician. You have that power to create. You are becoming into alignment more and more. I feel also here, you're not going to be like startled or confused about the things that are going on around you. You have a clear path, they're saying here with this Page of Swords. It's very interesting. Take that knowledge, make that expression, make that announcement, do that thing, okay? Say that thing, whatever it is here. Really cool. This is also going from the ace to the page. So here we're taking literally charge of that skill set, right? We're using that gift in each your individual way. Okay, what else do you have, please? What is coming towards group number 1? But again, the page is also, as I said, the messenger. So this could also be what we talked about here, that they're leaving you signs behind, right? Synchronicities, a message is coming to you. Information, the last knowledge, whatever the information was you needed still. Okay, what else do you have, please, for group number 1 here? For what? Ooh, thank you. With Four of Cups. Love the Four of Cups. This is this missing thing, okay? This is like, I heard the non plus ultra. We say that in German quite a lot, that saying, okay, non plus ultra, because here we have the Nine of Wands underneath. Something was maybe exhausting. I do feel with this though, you know, the sun is here peaking. You know, when I said, this time it's for real, this time it's going to work, okay, this is not going to be for nothing, or this is going to be the right thing finally. And that's what I always feel with this Four of Cups as well. We maybe tried before similar things or in a similar way, but this is the real thing. That's what I'm getting here. Like the Three Cups standing are not bad, but there's something about a little bit of like, it's okay, but it's not great. But here it comes. But it might already be like right in front of you. Okay, the Four of Cups, usually sometimes it's something that we're maybe not acknowledging because, and it could be having many reasons, right? Like I said, maybe we're scared this is also not going to work, or it's for nothing, or, you know, or not trusting your own power. But I feel here, this is like a more of a holy grail. And they said these Three Cups that are standing, whatever we've done so far has not been for nothing, right? They're all standing. But there is something coming here to make something more stable with the Fourth Cup adding to this. Okay. I heard take center stage, they said. A completion of some sort. Whatever. But again, it's a similar message because whatever was missing, whatever, you know, you still needed or were wondering about. It's like this fourth thing. Making it complete, I heard. Making it complete. So I don't know what that could mean specifically for each and every one of you, but take it however it resonates. And again, it's coming out of the clouds, right? It's your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Pentacles. That something's being delivered to you here that's going to also make you feel, with the cups, make you feel really, really good and accomplished and complete in some way. Whatever was missing. And we may have been endlessly searching, or it's becoming kind of exhausting, okay? To maybe also do it on your own, find the solution. But there is assistance also coming, right? Because I feel this Magician energy as above, so below. There's assistance coming for you from your higher self. You're finding the alignment here. I feel for some of you here, this line, this thread, but also the phone call. For some, I feel there's a phone call coming here, or that email. It's on its way here, the news. Okay, let's get one more, please, for group number one. What's coming towards group number one here? I just heard Easter, an Easter egg hunt. When I looked at this quickly again, for some reason I saw this like poppy field or like flowers and meadows, and I saw Easter eggs hidden. Maybe that's a metaphor for some of you. Finding the Easter egg, finding the right egg, or finding all of these things you've been searching for. It's been hidden in plain sight. Is this how you say it? Because it also makes sense with the Four of Cups, because the Four of Cups, the solution, the answer, the feeling could be right in front of you, but we're not acknowledging it because maybe we weren't ready for it, or we have looked maybe too far outside of ourselves. And here it says, unlock the magic within. So this power is within you, and it's going to be very clear. It's going to be very, very obvious to you, okay, that maybe we looked too far, we spread too far, where the answer is actually right in front of you, hidden potentially, but hidden within you, but also very close, okay? So this makes sense with the Easter egg here. Sometimes it's right in front of us and we can't see it, right? We think it's grand. We think maybe, oh my God, I have to do this and this and this and this and this to become this person, or to do this project, to get that money or that promotion. When I feel here with the Easter egg hand that it's closer than you think, because here it says unlock the magic within. So it is within you already. So you don't have to look outside of yourself, right? And this will become very clear to you, what that means for you individually. Eight of Cups, now I stopped traveling when they talked about the Easter egg hunt. We're also emotionally detaching from something, right? Maybe this is an old belief system, or in your feelings like, oh, it has to be something big to make that step, or it has to be like very significant, right? Maybe we're taking a bit of the heat off, I heard, to make it a little bit less like a pedestal or idol kind of thing. If we want to really do this one thing and it's becoming like so out of reach because we're making it way too big, potentially, okay, this could resonate here for some of you. So also like walking away from that feeling place of like extremism or holding on too tight to something potentially in your feelings, how much it really means to you. Because sometimes when we give something so much meaning and more and more and more, it almost feels like we're pushing it away, right? It's bigger than ourselves, but it isn't, because it's within you. It's your power, okay? It has always probably been within you. It's not without, it is within. Can we please get one last tarot card? Oh, I love it. Ace of Wands and the Six of freaking Wands on the bottom. Success, victory, recognition. And this is interesting because I just talked about your own power is within, and then you will see results without, because the Six of Wands is recognition from others, right? They're paying you the necessary respects or congratulating you or seeing the results that you did. Like somebody is like recognizing that within you. There's success and victory here that's being celebrated for you. But this is the magic thing here that's happening, that you will understand that the magic is within you. You will understand that how to find this power, this feeling within you, the energy. There's something here that's clicking within you. Look, more feathers, right? We have the signs, symbols, and synchronicities that are going to come for you here very soon, and probably very enhanced in a way, okay, that give you the confirmation that yes, I have the power within me. I have it within me. It's within me. It's not without me. It's not outside of me. It's within me. And you will understand that. We're starting with the Ace of Pentacles. Here we have the Ace of Wands at the end. Beautiful, beautiful. This is, I heard, everything you need, okay, to restore that energy here. To know that you have that magic wand already, like the magician within you. Beautiful. Absolutely incredible energy. You don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, you're releasing yourself of the, what is this, a Knight of Swords, a Nine of Swords, the anxiety. This almost feels like the Eight of Swords, right? I thought for a second, first it's the Eight of Swords, but this is the Nine of Swords, sleepless night, overthinking. We may have overthought this whole thing a little bit too much, and it turned a little bit into an outside thing, right? We're kind of like dependent on what's going on, and then you're kind of pulling back potentially, or not trusting the process anymore. Well, meanwhile, you were just supposed to trust and believe in yourself to find empowerment within you. But your help is coming, and here it comes the sun again, right? Like the help is coming. You will be touched by that angel, and they will bring you signs and symbols, for most likely feathers. But if you're more connecting with coins or words or numbers, right? Like 1111, or we have a 6 here, ones, yeah, 1 We have a 6 here for the 4 and the 6 of wands. That also makes a 10. So maybe zeros and ones, okay, could be resonating here. But how beautiful is this? You're going to find victory and success by pulling yourself also out of this mode of overthinking, okay? Thinking maybe too, they said irrational, but I don't really like to use this word right now because it feels a bit confusing, to be honest. But maybe this is also the energy that is what we're getting out of, okay? We're getting the hang of that. If it feels confusing, rational, irrational, maybe the outweighing of options of reality. What is reality? What is in my head? What is my feeling? So all of these like confusing energies or thoughts are also going to be going away here, because you're going to feel the magic within you and the empowerment, and therefore your success. Beautiful energies. Let's get a few more oracle cards here, please. For group number 1, what's coming towards group number 1 here? Victory is yours. You are the success, okay? You just have to believe that. And there's going to be signs that are coming for you in order to really work your way there, okay? Towards your self-empowerment. Success and affection on the bottom. I actually really like the affection in here as well. Look at this. Judgment also with the number 20. Fire again. Ace of Wands. Okay. You're going to get that fire within you. The energy to believe in yourself. This is like, I know it. I have it. I got it. I got it. I've got it. Okay. Success, victory. Again, Judgment number 20. The key. Resurrection, rebirth. Okay. Within you. This is like just a tiny tweak. This key almost gives me, it's not even completely unlocking something. This is just tweaking something. It's like, oh, the key was just stuck, okay? Like the key was already in there, in the keyhole, and it was just kind of stuck. right? This is not like a whole revamp of yourself. This is you maybe just having questioned your powers. This isn't a you that never knew that you're powerful. This is just a you that has not 100% believed in themselves, okay? And then the affection number 12, different perspective. Okay, fire again. This is you. Look in the mirror, right? This is your integrity, your internal power, standing behind yourself and what you know. This is also you, like really believing in yourself with this affection. This is the self-affection, self-belief, okay? This is what I feel here. And then productivity is underneath that here. That will give you more groundedness and also to focus on the things that you also believe in, okay? And do the thing and not hold yourself back. This could be procrastination here also a little bit. Let's just take this thing. Yeah, and it's for the longevity, right? It's for the long haul. It's kind of what we're already getting at here. Let's get a last card, please, for group number 1, please. What's coming towards group number 1? These scissors are interesting here. It's another tool, another skill. Somebody here is definitely getting some sort of another and different skill set, but this is also something that was within you. Maybe we haven't used something or utilized something within ourselves, right? In a specific way. Okay, a last card, please, for group number 1. Okay, let's go with you guys. Helping hand. This is what I feel here, right? The helping hand can literally be God, okay, if this resonates with you. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. We have that here picked up, and no one can handle it all. This is also affection towards yourself, right? To also recognize whenever you maybe need some rest, to also allow yourself to have a day where you don't want to do anything. And this doesn't mean you're now going backwards. Maybe you're just really, really hard on yourself, group number 1. So this is also something that will ease up, okay? You find more groundedness within the ups and the downs. Like, it's not the straight line to success, okay? Actually, I want another one. Let's get one more, please. One last card for group number 1 here. This one is really popping out. Limitations, yeah, that's what I feel. Maybe you're putting limits on yourself, on your skills, on it. These are very confirmative messages. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. We saw the Nine of Swords. Why do I constantly want to say Knight of Swords? Maybe we should turn the 9 of Swords into the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords is very swift energy, and it always reminds me of the Lenormand. I don't know if you're tired of hearing that from me now, which is like ripping off a band-aid, right? Chopping something away that's just not serving us, and this is the limitations. Plus, I saw the 8 of Swords in the 9 of Swords. So this is where we're also gaining success. An upper hand, I heard here, you're gaining an upper hand of your limitations. What is in the way of this, right? This is what's going to be illuminated for you. I know, as I said, this is the last one. Let's see. So any other valuable messages, please, for group number 1 here, for what's coming towards them? Their self-empowerment, their magician mode, okay? Now, even the magician doesn't always have great days, right? Like, you have to cut yourself some slack also. I heard here, if that resonates with you, don't be so hard on yourself. Guardian angel, look at that. Magic guardian and guardian angel. Trust your guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Please pay attention to the signs, symbols, and synchronicities that are coming towards you. They also said whenever you might be feeling the right energy is also a confirmation. And also, okay, how are we going to decipher between that, Spirit? Because they said you're going to get confirmations when you're in the right frequency, but they're also going to send you affectionate signs when you're feeling low. So that's interesting. Oh yeah, they're saying this is the confirmation that everything happens always at the same time. Nothing is more important than the other. It's what we give our importance to, what we're emphasizing on. If you think that when you have a bad day that you're not being productive or that is going backwards, then this is right as well. It's almost a saying of like, whenever you ask something to God, he always says yes, or she, Okay, so it's our mindset, it's our belief system, right? If we're saying, I have a bad day, God says, yes, you do. If you say, I am rich, God says, yes, you are. If you're poor, I say, okay, I'm poor, and God is like, yes, you are. So whatever you believe, whatever you have is going to be added onto you, whatever you don't have is going to be enhanced as well, right? In a more negative way. So it's kind of this, they're confirming that you have that power. You have that much power over your reality. And I know for some it's very, very difficult to hear because reality dictates a lot of our life, right? Or we may give it like the upper hand. So, but you're becoming that magician, that powerful human on this planet to be like, you know what? I have the power over my thoughts and over my reality. And with that, group number 1, I'm sending you the biggest hugs. You can totally do this. You will get the support from your angels and guides. Okay, we have it here basically twice. But also what we talked about with the sun. If the sunlight is also resonating with you, maybe that's a metaphor also for Jesus. Whatever is closest to you and your spirituality, okay, that means the most to you will be with you. Even your past loved ones, like whatever it is. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for what is coming towards you. You felt drawn to this beautiful card with a broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. So I actually want to read just a tiny bit from the book because it's really beautiful, but I'm feeling similar energies, but also additional stuff, which here we're seeing that whatever's broken isn't lost, right? We're using it for something else. And it says, embrace the energy of peace. So there's something here about also an ending, okay, that we're also finally letting go of, and we can see it also as what it is. It is what it is, right? There is no, we don't have to dig deep anymore. I heard like we're done searching for the answers, or there's like, it is just what it is. Now I can use this end for something else, right? Now I can use this to dust something, or like you're taking advantage also of the things that you have. You're looking at the things that you have and not the things that you lost, basically, right? Like if this is broken, you're not looking at it, oh, it's broken. You're looking at it, oh, what can I do with it now? Now that it's in a different shape, how can I put it back together in a way that suits me, in a way that's healthy for me, in a way that's beneficial to me, right? So it's a bit more optimistic view potentially here, where we're also talking about peace. And I want to read this here. If you want to take a screenshot, I'm not going to read this big thing here. Okay. If you want to read that later for yourself, take a screenshot. And here the broken arrow says, let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Okay, a really cool message as well. And it says, just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but we're making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. And as I said, I'm not going to read this long one here. It just talks about if you've been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself and defend yourself. Okay, but this is also the energy that I'm kind of feeling in a maybe slightly different way, but profoundly it's a similar message. So you're also using something in a different way. Your eyes are changing, right? You're not looking at, oh, it's broken, or they did this or that. So if this is also about a relationship or with people, work, whatever, you're making something out of it, right? I also see the Wheel of Fortune in here, I have to say. There's something beautiful coming out of the situation here for you, I feel, because you're also at that point of like surrender, of like, or letting it go, right? That's what the book said too. If you're at peace, now it can rearrange itself, right? To give you another opportunity or different way of looking at things, a different perspective, a new opportunity. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, more luck, like the wheel is spinning again, I feel like, right? It's like, they also said repairing a clock. Maybe there was something broken, like it was divine timing, or something was like almost like frozen in time. Something wasn't moving, I heard, but now the elements are being, the digits, no, what is this, like the clock? Something is being repaired, okay? It's being repaired, so now life is moving again, or something is moving again in a specific direction, or a new direction, or better direction, if I get the Wheel of Fortune here too. Let's do some tarot, please, for group number 2. What's coming towards group number 2? What's coming for group number 2? Peace is already really amazing, I feel. It's just contentment, right? Within yourself also. And we have temperance. Yeah, it's healing. Healing, mending, surrendering. I already scratched on that word as well. Surrendering, right? We're kind of letting go of something here. It's healing. It's finally at that stage of giving it space. It's not longer like a super bothersome situation, right? This is what's changing here. Sagittarius. Yeah, again, I'm getting this energy of being energized again to do something more, or look in a different, have a different view, right? We'll be looking in a different direction now, a new direction. It's exciting again. Something is becoming exciting again, or a new wind, or, you know, this change and healing with the Temperance card. Mending, forgiving, potentially. Peace, right? Laying down your weapons. Healing wounds, healing a situation. Putting water on the fire, kind of, so to speak. And Six of Swords, again, this is already, when I saw this card, I was like, ooh, Six of Swords. Because this is about peace, right? Traveling into calmer waters. So very, very confirmative here. Healing waters also are coming through now. When I said traveling to calmer waters, a new horizon, new opportunities. Also just, I really, really feel this energy for you of just being ready for that new thing and being able and ready to let go of that, whatever happened. Or misfortune also, right? We're now moving into fortune, or at least have that outlook, the positive, optimistic outlook for the future. This could be travel, because they were really saying Sagittarius and said travel. Maybe you want to travel somewhere else, or get like a change of scenery, right? This could resonate here. A literal change of scenery could resonate with somebody here. That is what's coming towards you. But that could also be the metaphor, right? We can see we're moving over the rough waters into the calmer waters. Okay, this could be a seasonal change. Maybe the seasonal change is very much supporting this for you here. This could also be age, I heard, a season in your body, okay? Maybe your hormones, like if this is a physical situation, you get in the hang of something, you're kind of like finally kind of accepting something potentially about yourself also, right? And being able to move on and just take advantage of what this stage or season has to offer for you. Okay, interesting. Maybe you're doing something you never did before, okay? This could bring a lot of interesting, exciting new adventures. What else do we have, please, for group number 2? What is coming towards group number 2? Thank you. Knight of Cups. King of Cups. Oh my goodness, I saw Knight almost. It was kind of here, kind of like coming into this sensation. And this is perfect because in the King of Cups, look at this. He is sitting in the midst of rough waters and he is emotionally 100% stable. Unshakable, okay? And we talked about rough waters. Flying over the rough waters into calmer waters. This is also your emotions, right? Just talked about hormones, your body. If this is a physical situation, you are really getting the hang of this here. You're becoming a master of your emotions, of your body, of your new season, okay? This could be a person here or you that you're reaching that level of mastery. This is also a really cool energy of like, just this piece of like, ugh, whatever. and not whatever in a I give up kind of sense. This is a I'm good. Why get upset about this? Why get emphasized on that, right? Like there's a bit of a innate calmness to you here. But again, this could also be a person that we're going towards. This is somebody who's going to be mirroring you in a beautiful, positive way. Very stable, grounded in their emotions, like stable emotionally. I mean, it is just what it is here. I heard something is waiting for you on the other side. So this could be a person, okay, or you, your new you. Stability, emotional stability, but also mastery in some way. Mastery over your emotions, intuition, right? Trusting yourself. There's something here you're implementing or washing clean also. Your thoughts, potentially, your body. Could be a new health regime here. If this is also something we eat, okay, I heard, potentially, some of you. There's a cleansing of a diet, potentially. Okay, interesting. And also intuition. Anything else here with the King of Cups? Yeah, for some, I hear it's what you've maybe put into your body. But obviously, this is too specific here. So just take it how this resonates, okay? talking about the strength of your emotions, and the strength also within your heart, the strength within your heart, to know what's good and what's not good for you. I feel there is not this tug of war anymore. I feel really like it's going to be like very smooth, very ease, okay? This is also mental health. But again, emotional stability, quite obviously. We all have anxieties and stuff like this, so there's something smoothing it over. Just like Pepto. Pepto-Bismol. Or some Tums, okay? Like, I feel like something is calming. We have the devil on the bottom, which makes sense. This could be the dependency on something, right? Non-freedom. Feeling imprisoned with our emotions or work or money or attachment issues to anything, really. Fear. What's underneath the devil? Oh, the Lovers. So this could be about your heart, right? We have the heart here again. We're talking about heart health and healing also. But this is also you mirroring yourself, and what we talked about, potentially also a different person. There's like the counterpart, making also a choice of what is really good for you. I feel like getting away from toxicity and however this could resonate in your life, toxicity, okay? Could be in relationships, or with yourself, because essentially whatever we are reflecting on with another person is also what's being reflected within ourselves. So it's always this quest within ourselves, right? Essentially. And then Four of Swords, yeah. Maybe this overthinking also, but I also feel a lot of health in here for somebody, okay? Your heart health, something's being established here. It's calming down. It's feeling really good. Calm, content, collected, mastery. Peace, letting something go from the past, quite obviously, right? We're moving on here. He's even looking this way, which I really like, and he is as well, even though he's just holding this cup, but it's still, we're moving towards the future here. He's flying this way. This is a future, okay? We're not looking back at all. We're not looking back to this guy here. This could be a work situation. When I look at Capricorn here with the devil, if this resonates, but could be many things. What we thought has maybe also dominion over us, or what we fought. Yeah, not just thought in thinking. They also said what we fought. Okay, whatever you were fighting, you're just letting it go. And they talked about this here too in the book. Okay, one more, thank you. And we have the Star. Look at this, beautiful Major Arcana. That what we're moving into is healing, alignment, a connection to your spirit. Oh, look at this beautiful bird. I feel this card is just light. Okay, very, very light. And the Star comes right after the Tower. So there's this new foundation, but we're building something, right? On a wish. You are free to make a wish again, right? We've released ourselves from the confinement of the devil, so to speak, whatever the devil is within you. And now we're moving towards a new future where we can wish, where everything is open, where, there's no confinement. You can dream up something again. There's new hope, refreshment, alignment with spirit, cleansing. We have Temperance here, healing. This is about the last cleaning here. This is really this, like, washing it clean, clearing the water, clearing the air, like letting go of, sifting it through here. And then we're moving into the Star. Make a wish. Start dreaming again, right? With your new self or new person or whatever this is, or your new environment, your new territory, your new home. I feel this new, fresh, new you or beginning here. It's because there's peace now. It feels very good. Like, I have to say, it feels very, very good. It's like I just heard the birds outside here with me, where I am. It's like, oh, I'm going to just listen to the birds sing. Maybe you're going on vacation, right? Change of scenery. I talked about this. And you just really calm down. Like, you can just really relax and feel really, really good, getting pampered here like a king deserves, okay? Really cool. On the bottom is the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Maybe we didn't see progress, right? Maybe things got stale potentially here, or you were like worried about the process, about where this is going, what is happening. But we're letting go of all of these anxieties and worries here. Liking this energy for you, group number 2. Okay, what else do we have, please? Let's get a few oracle cards, please, for group number 2. What is coming towards group number 2? A dream come true potentially here, but because we had to move ourselves first over here to be able to also maybe wish again and dream again and to have room for that dream, okay? I heard here. The one on the bottom, they said, leadership, like that, with the king energy. Very nice. On the bottom, infinite energy. Yeah, this is a zest for life. I heard you. For some of you, you get in the zest for life again, because I felt Sagittarius here and like really sifting through the old and getting rid of it, cleaning the water, cleaning your energy, cleaning your blood, cleaning your thoughts, feelings, everything. And this stage just said the zest of life, your energy, right? The new outlook, what is interesting, what's invigorating, this orange, also health, vitamin C is coming through, right? I feel like this is like the taking charge of what makes you happy, what calls you in, what gets you excited. But we wouldn't know what that feels like when we were still in the fighting mode, potentially. Taking charge of this here. Leadership. Gemini, Libra also. Really cool. Yeah, it's this like new wind, right? There's a change happening within you and what you want. How you lead yourself. Are you leading yourself to this peace, to this new beginning, to the new hope, to the new beginning, yeah? And the energy, memory, right? This is something here. We have a 16 tower and also star in the Lenormand. This is really interesting now. So it will become just a memory, a distant memory, okay? What the things we maybe fought against that weren't serving us. We're not forgetting ever really, but now it's becoming just a memory. Like it's really calming. We're closing a book. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling here, right? For your own health and longevity. You're closing that book, that chapter, to start a new chapter. Healing. Look at that. Happiness. Oh my goodness. I'm loving this. It's coming. And here we have 15. We just saw the devil. Now this is the real thing, okay? We're also like detectives. You're becoming a detective, I heard. You're detecting, okay, what is not good for you anymore. Also, what you want over here on this new shore, okay? Who is allowed over here? You're becoming a bit of a detective, but you're also detecting your own happiness and also the feelings that are not so good, right? So you're becoming very discerning. Very nice. Group number 2, let's get your last card here, or 2, whatever wants to come out. For group number 2, please, what can they look forward to, please? So it's happiness, calmness, mastery of yourself, your own life, your body, okay? Healing, longevity. Again, this could really be a physical situation here too, like in your body. Taking charge. Okay, investment. Yeah, investing in your life, investing in longevity, investing in your health, okay? But mental health, physical health, spiritual health, all of these things. It's very beautiful. I also heard you're getting a new chance. Okay, somebody here needs to hear that. You're getting a new chance, maybe on life or on something, to redo something, to start something again, right? However this could resonate here. We have investments, invest wisely. This is what you're detecting and being a detective over, right? You're really going into a bit of a detail here too, knowing exactly what's good for you. You're getting the hang of it. You're mastering something. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Yeah, just please put this wherever it resonates, right? Could be also a very lucrative new business or idea or whatever. Anything is possible over here. I heard anything is possible over here because you're healthy and grounded and aligned, okay, with yourself. Like you're very calm, cool, and collected over here. So you can make good choices. You can choose. You can start. You can think. You can dream, okay? Let's get one more, please, for group number 2. This card really wanted to pop out. Alchemy. Yeah, I just was looking at a temperance and they were still like mixing, mending, okay, figuring it out. And here's you at the alchemist. Alchemizing, using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secret transform the situation. Yes, you're getting the upper hand. However, this could resonate again over this situation, for your new situation, for your new start, duality. This is really understanding the secrets. It could be the God's secret, the universe, laws, okay? All of these things, physical, anything, honestly. You're figuring it out, group number 2, okay? For your new beginning here. Anything's possible over here. You just keep saying it again and again. Anything is possible over here. You know the saying, where there's no road, the road will be made? Or a path will be made. They said where there is no wish, a wish will be made, a star will be made. So this could be you. Where there's no star, a star will be made. So you are the star or that wish. So I don't know which one it could be for each and every one of you, but if this was also something, you're doing something again, maybe in a completely different way now, right? You are the star, you have star material, but we maybe needed to sift out certain things here that were maybe not serving us, toxic things, okay? And now it sounds terrible too, but the things that weren't serving us. With this beautiful star card, everything's possible over here. And you're in alignment over here. We're present, okay, we're aware. Beautiful reading. Group number 2, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you the biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for what's coming towards you. I'm getting interesting messages already. They said something like, let's say, this might just be a metaphor. Please don't take this super literal unless you feel it's right for you. They said, set all the money or set everything on passion, set everything on red. Okay, so if this is a gambling situation, I'm not predicting you're going to be winning. This could just really be a metaphor, okay? But this is what's coming through here. This also feels a bit like the King of Wands, quite obviously. We have Fire Guardian, ignite your passions, okay? This is all about creativity, energy, but I also feel a person here for someone. You should trust your feelings, okay? Your energy, your passions. I actually want to read from the guidebook because it also talks about sexuality here. And how to, or maybe this is also what you should be harnessing, that energy, right? That gets you excited, either sexually or you're just using this for creativity in any other way. Could be about what you're passionate about, really. And this energy is coming so strongly that it's a good time frame for you to just utilize it, right? And if you gonna like hone on your creativity, you want that, for example, paint that picture and you're working through the whole night and all day, it doesn't matter. Like there's something about this energy that you should be taking advantage of here, I feel. But also for some of you, this is a person, very powerful person, somebody who is probably also invigorating some sensations within you. This might be male or female, doesn't matter, okay? With the King of Wands, it's just also gives me, and the Queen of Wands, it's the energy of beauty, confidence, right? Somebody who's very confident within themselves, regardless what they look like or what they do for work, it doesn't matter. Like there's this inner confidence that's just radiating on the outside. So that's an extra message. This could be a person, either you or someone that you will be feeling this energy with, okay? But let me show you this. If you want to take a screenshot here, just go right ahead. It's not that long, so I'm going to read it. I hope it's not too bright here. So Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Message is connect with your desires. That's the sparks could lead to something beautiful. Yeah, no kidding. And the Fire Guardian represents the angels of fire. Fire is an energy that many people are afraid of, but shouldn't be. Burning desires can lead to great expansion. Allow the Fire Guardian to help you awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away any fear or shame that stands between you and your desires. When this card appears, you are reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit, okay? So maybe we're overthinking also a feeling that we have potentially, okay? So maybe also ask yourself why this is something so exciting to you, right? Maybe we just need to get to the bottom of the feeling instead of like pushing it away if we're feeling like shameful or guilty or whatever. You are being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. If you are in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection. So absolutely incredible time that's coming towards you, okay, where you're also allowed also spiritually to explore, okay, to explore a side within you. If this is something you don't want to explore with someone else or you feel shy or something, right? This is really also within you, like asking yourself, okay, I'm feeling this for a reason, to not just like push away these feelings. Like I say, fire can be scary, right? If it invokes something within us that's just too much and we can't handle it, it's the time to explore it. So however this could resonate with a person, with work, with your leadership, with travel, with maybe even dreaming wildly outside the box, right? Maybe you're not allowing yourself, you're scared of like, oh my God, if I dream this up, maybe I want to actually pursue it. Because then you feel like you now have to do it and leave something else behind. So there is this energy of like, oh, should I? But it's there, right? We can't deny it. Really, really interesting. It's interesting that they have this like blue clouds or something. The tattoos are really standing out. Maybe this is also something. It could be art. If you are into tattoos, I don't know why they're popping out so much right now in my head. Something about body work, body art, okay? Maybe we were scared, oh my God, I don't want a nose piercing. Maybe there's just something, you know, that maybe it has a spiritual meaning and we should maybe just explore that as well, okay? Interesting. Maybe you need that new tattoo, group number 3. Interesting. Okay, let's get a few tarot cards, please. For group number 2, 3, sorry. What is coming towards group number 3, please? What is coming towards group number 3? What I also find very interesting about this man here, this person, is that this card is supposedly full of passion, right? But the face says something else than the energy, right? I feel the face is almost a bit like a poker face, like we can't really tell. So there might be something about the eyes, behind the eyes. Maybe we're wondering, right? There's something we can put our finger on. Like he's holding the energy, he's holding the fire. There's something within this guardian angel here, or fire guardian. The face is not really like giving it away, but if we're not looking at the face, there's lots going on here. We can see the power, that there is some sort of power that this person is holding or that you are holding, okay? That is worth exploring. And it might not be quite visible, right? That's maybe why if something catches your attention, there's something deeper, okay? There's a reason there. And we have the Hermit. So this is a deep dive, okay? This is definitely a deep dive. I just heard not everything is as it seems, okay? If this resonates with you, not everything is as it seems. Here, again, we have this energy of it's cold outside, but it's really, really warm inside. I don't know, they're giving me this duality. Something on the outside is not what it is on the inside. That's the biggest message here right now. We see the Hermit here, this lantern, and the stars hanging there. Something that appears maybe cold on the outside if somebody has a specific demeanor also, right? Or you're not sure yet about something or somebody. It might actually be very, very different on the inside, okay? Maybe somebody's giving you a poker face. And this is so interesting that they actually started out with gambling here too. They said all your money or whatever on red, right? So this could also be meaning like you can bet your ass, okay? That this person has feelings for you. Maybe they're just having a poker face on or something. There's something about this, or this company really wants you, right? Somebody is having a poker face on here in group number 3's life, but there is deep meaning towards it, okay? There is something there. There's a fire in there. This could also be you holding yourself back, trying to hold your composure towards something, a passion, a work, a purpose, a person, okay? But this is very emphasized again here with the Hermit card. Introspection, there's depth on the inside, okay? There's more in there. It's worth exploring. Again, we're getting the same energy here. There's a lot of wisdom also. What did they just say? The water runs deep, the well runs deep. I don't know. It's an endless well of something, endless feelings, endless emotions. Like it's very deep. Okay, something very deep. You just scratched the surface of something, group number 3. Is this resonating? I hope this is resonating. They keep saying this over and over. You just scratched the surface. There's so much more behind the surface. So I'm not really sure what that could be meaning. It's 3 of Swords. Wow. We just scratched the surface. There's anxiety here and disappointment, or scarcity of disappointment. Maybe we're scared to dig deep here, right? With the 3 of Swords, it's heartache, pain, disappointment, sadness potentially. It could be relationship issues. Maybe there was a breakup or something. Maybe we're afraid to dig deeper, okay? Maybe we're afraid to go to the next stage or to be just more vulnerable and more open. Maybe we're afraid to also show this passionate side, to go down that road, right? There's something about that here. And then we have the 9 of Swords on the bottom and the Page of Cups. I feel almost like somebody's holding themselves back on exploration, on fun, okay? Putting a strong face towards something, maybe not exploring something, not being open, not being vulnerable potentially here, but you're supposed to like ignite that passion, right? You're supposed to go after something and not let it slowly kill you if we're like holding ourselves away from it also, right? There's something about this here. And then we have what's this, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is detachment, okay? This, look, the devil on the bottom. Walk away from fear. This is what I'm getting here, group number 3. Walk away from that fear, potentially that, oh, I'm not healed enough, or, I have to be composed, I have to hold myself back, the thing here is, if you feel like you're doing something bad, I don't know why that would be, but it's your story. They're not saying you should be doing something that you feel is not good or is bad or is like gambling or so, right? But here what we're also gambling is to understand that if we're holding ourselves suppressed, we're gambling our happiness, right? If we're expressing ourselves, if we're exploring our passions, this is expression of life. This will get you freedom from fear, from attachment, from toxic attachment, from dependency. This is not about, let's say, for example, you feel like, okay, gambling is really bad. Why would that be advice from spirit? This isn't about the gambling. It's about what ignites your passion about gambling, right? It's about digging deeper and understanding your passions, understanding why is this person making me feel this way? Maybe it's not about this person. So there's something here about you being unshamefully you by exploring your feelings, your passions, your desires, and therefore walking away of being afraid of yourself almost, right? Being afraid of something is going to happen again, or being afraid of being vulnerable, being afraid of the wrong attachment. It's something about exploration here. Look at the depths of something, the mystery of yourself. You find your strength in the depth of the mystery that seems like an endless well. They're giving me this endless well, but you just scratch the surface of something. We have to explore our feelings. It doesn't mean we have to actually do something with someone else, or the gambling thing. This is just an example. Okay, please just take it as an example. If we're feeling like this is a wrong thing to do, quite obviously, we just need to know, why do I feel compelled to do this thing? Why is there so much passion over here, but not over here? So there's something for us to explore, right? It seems a bit like a mystery, to be honest. Could be your intuition. Maybe you're not trusting your intuition, or you're kind of like bound towards something that is a secret also. Maybe you're holding a secret within you that needs to be released, okay? It's interesting. Yeah, we need to cut off something here. There's a swift, potentially impulsive energy rushing in here to chop something away, to make room for something, to clear something up. That's a very interesting combination here. The High Priestess and the Devil. There's a secret, there's something here that needs to be uncovered by you, okay? Maybe you're suppressing your passion, right? This could be sexual energy as well. Maybe suppressing something, and that brings you even more heartache or attachment, the wrong attachment. But anyways, we have the energy here of walking away from pain, walking away, detaching yourself from heartache. Okay, this could be past disappointments, all of these things. And also restrictions, really restrictions on your passions, right? We can see that here. We could interpret the Three of Swords like this right now when we talk about passions and creativity and sexual energy. We need to allow room here to have that energy come up, bring us some warmth, okay? Let the insight come out. I heard. Okay, is there anything else, please, for group number 3 here with this? What is coming towards group number 3 here? New passion. Oh, this card just fell on the floor. Hang on a second. Look, new beginning. Somebody really, I feel like you do want this zero energy, like reset, almost like a reset. Reset of commitment, of happy place, wedding, celebration, achievements, togetherness. This is also the 1111 twin flame card, right? So maybe we just need a reset of some sort to ignite that passion again. We need to let go of something here, right? We need to emotionally detach from a disappointment. And we have the King of Cups that fell off, that fell away. You are coming towards this, okay? Somebody here, this could be someone else, as we talked about, or you, or maybe two different ones. Don't take it as male or female. If this doesn't resonate, okay, I know this says king, and this is a male here. It looks like a male, but it doesn't matter. But we already scratch on that as well. This King of Cups is full of stability, okay, emotional stability. And this is interesting because he came out in group number 2. If you felt drawn to group number 2 a little bit, maybe there's a message in there, but please don't worry about it if not. I also heard a changed person. Somebody you might be thinking about might be changing, okay, because they're going through this process right now, if this isn't you. There's dive deep, right? This is a deep dive here, digging deeper. Knowledge, wisdom, that's within. That's an interesting switch, though, here. We are almost coming from the King of Wands into deep dive, creativity, passion, knowledge, digging deeper here by letting go also emotionally of disappointments, by also seeing what they are, really questioning something, into the King of Cups, which is emotionally stable, emotionally collected in whatever's going on around him. We see the rough waters here. There's lots of things going on there in the background, but he's sitting still, looking into the future. Like, he's not really bothered, okay? Not overwhelmed easily. It's a really interesting energy here. This could also be that somebody, if somebody needs to know this right now, if this is a love situation, somebody here might be working something out in the background, okay? And we might just get the outside perspective. You're like, what is going on with the person? They're not talking to me. Because I get this poker face a little bit, and this might just be a message from one person here. So somebody is working something out in the background, okay? They're dealing with their emotions right now. They're trying to let go of past disappointment. They're really digging deep here. They're trying to come out on the other side here, looking into the future. They're trying to resolve the issues within themselves, okay? If this is somebody you've been wondering about. Because what they essentially been wanting is a new beginning. They're trying to get back to this energy here, or you, okay? Where we were stable, home life was good, right? We were happy. Like, there was a reason for this Four of Wands. A happy home life, a stable home life, a good foundation for a relationship or whatever. Agreements, celebrations, achievements. I feel like somebody wants to reset into this mode, okay? And ignite something again. Yeah. How can we get back there? I heard. Wow, somebody's energy is really pushing it through here, through this reading. So I apologize if this doesn't resonate with you, but this energy is really, really trying to get through so hard. Again, very passionate energy. But somebody might not be showing it, right? That this is actually what they're doing, what they're trying to get to. Oh, look at this. Even underneath that, we have we have Two of Swords. Underneath all of this here. And the King of Swords, somebody is also maybe trying to be like, look, this guy is looking to the future, and the King of Swords is looking to the past. So somebody's doing comparison work here right now, right? And they're indecisive potentially, but they're trying to, like, the Six of Wands is here too. This is the recognition. So I feel like somebody is potentially also realizing that they have to look within, right? And ask specific questions within instead of looking without. And that's probably difficult to do. But essentially, we're working towards the future where we're very stable, no matter what's going on, okay? When we trust our intuition, there's health also coming in here with King of Cups. Physical health, okay? Cleansing of feelings, to reset something here, potentially in a relationship, ignite the passion again, right? How can we get back there? How can we have this again? This is energy that is really, really strongly coming through here. Let's get a few oracle cards. For group number 3, please. What is coming towards group number 3 here? I heard old wounds here, right? Old wounds. Maybe we really just need to bring them to rest and let go of them once and for all. I know this sounds quite difficult, challenging for some. Okay, can we please get an oracle card, please, for group number 3? What's coming towards group number 3? There's definitely new passion coming, okay? We can look forward to that, but we see some sort of progressional system here. Moving on also. Moving on and up, they said. Okay. Looking for a happy ending for somebody. Okay, this card, tranquility. Yeah, looking for a happy ending. Somebody's looking for happiness, for like this feeling again, okay? Where you don't think, like with the Fool, you don't think at all. Like you don't overthink, like everything's cool. Like when you're in love, almost that energy of like, nothing exists other than just happiness and bliss. Okay, somebody's trying to get back to that energy, and that could also be happening through that sexual energy, right? Quite obviously. And this one, and affection, yeah. I mean, that's pretty straightforward word for this, talking about sexuality also, and passion, right? Continuance, getting back to the sweetness here of the apple, right? The apple slices, the juice on the inside. Okay, this sounds really terrible. But somebody wants to continue with this passion. Like, how can we get this passion ignited here? Affection, different perspective here, the 12, okay? Seeing something, yeah, depth, there's depth coming towards some situation. Put your cards on the passion, put your cards on the red, put your money on the red. And the money might be a metaphor, okay? Take it however you want it. Fire, passion, determination, okay, is coming as well. Determination, affection, digging deeper. Yeah, going deeper. You're going deeper into your feelings for sure. Oof. Group number 3. Lots of heat, lots of warmth. Okay, bringing warmth into the cold. There's a mix of logic and feelings happening. We saw the King of Swords, and then we see this wintry stuff here. There is something in the logic, okay, but we need to bring the feelings also up from the underground up, I feel, to melt the ice a little bit, okay. Feelings need to be expressed potentially. Oh, this one really popped out. Look at that. Feelings need to be expressed. Expression, passion, follow your passion, follow your bliss, express this energy, express your love for this person. If this is your existing relationship and it's kind of stale, it's cold or whatever it is, there's lack of affection, express passion. Okay. I feel also physical togetherness here with the affection, hugs, anything that brings in some sort of romance or warmth, right, will definitely move you towards this over here to reset also into this mode of happiness and bliss. This could be a honeymoon here, a honeymoon bliss. Success, choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. Yeah, 100%. So to not underestimate that feeling of passion, right? How can I ignite that passion? Maybe that's the one missing thing, right? And that's the key, the solution towards the reset is just passion, lust, hugs, affection, warm words, feelings. Let's see if there's another one in here. Whoop. Okay, you really want to come? Fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period, in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Passion is really the thing here. Like, that's going to drive you forward. Look, there's surprise on the bottom now. Be ready for change. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. I do feel like somebody needs to maybe just make the first move or something here, okay? And it doesn't mean that it's the first move ever, but a move, a specific move. Set your money on the red, okay? This is really what's coming through. Please take it however it resonates for you specifically and personally or professionally, romantically. And thank you so much for being here. Group number 3. I'm sending you the biggest hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.